I think we're all set and ready to go. Alright, tonight we are going to be hunting some chompers to start off with, and then I think we're going to be going to Proteron after that. Possibly. We're going to get the... There we go. So now we can actually hear some of the in-game sounds. Cool. I have no idea how loud this is going to be. Alright. I think we're fine. And I'm having the same problem with my tablet that I was having yesterday. This is so weird. Looks like we're getting ready to start. We just got a new FAP to work with today. We got the Gyro FAP 14, so we're hoping that's going to help out a little bit on the healing end of things. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's what we needed. This is making this immeasurably easier. There's a mature right there. I don't know if we can do a mature. We should be able to. Oh, we're going for the mature. Now my question is, oh no. Oh no. Crap. Get off. Good. Okay. I got junk armor on. Oh, this is gonna be much better. All right, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. Hey, not a bad way to start things off. What do we get? 68 pad. Not a bad one, that's for sure. Hey, not a bad way to start things off. All right. Actually, sound is perfect, it looks like. All right. The setup that I'm using for tonight. All right. Shit. So for some reason, even though this is like a really low level FAP, I'm going up pretty quick in paramedic. I know I'm using it a lot, but still. Come on, come back. You need more fapping. All right, so setup I'm using tonight is an ISIS LLC16 with an RDI amplifier alpha. And for healing, we're using a tier 4 Gyro Fat 14 Smuggler, which we just purchased today, actually. And so far, it has been one of the greatest investments for hunting that we have used. This is much easier than it was using the regen chips. And, you know, if you could actually shoot the Chomper. Shit. Okay. Oh, I hear him coming in. Hang on, I think we got it this time. We got it. Oh shit. Jeez. Well, we've definitely refined this hunting process from where we were. He was wearing what was it? The adjusted or adapted Nemesis armor. Adjusted Nemesis, I think it is. And now he's got a mixture of Ghoul and Tiger. Armor I'm wearing really doesn't matter that much. But with the addition of the extra DPS from the LLC, instead of just straight healing, and having the Gyro Fat 14, this combination has been so much smoother. Because neither of us have a lot of health. Barter's evade level's okay, but it's nowhere near high enough to make this viable without the extra heals. So far with this combination, hasn't been doing so bad, especially with a tier 4 Gyro Fat 14. It's bringing up, I think, more heals per second than a Hedic Mayhem. I'd have to take a look at one again. We're still hoping to hit a big one tonight. We had a global a little earlier, so they're not doing terrible. But we would like to definitely get some more. Especially on like a 1,000 ped total hunt on these guys. Come on. Oh shit. There we go. 68 ped global does not cut it on 1,000 ped total for supplies between the two of us. That, however, helps. That, on the other hand, was much better. 109 ped on that one. Alright, good start on this Chomper Mature. I need to have Barter totally selected, though. There we go. Oh, this FAP is making this so much more doable. That was a little weak. That loot was definitely a little weak. Ooh. Damn, here use. Come on, Atrax, we don't need you to ruin the party now. That one looked nice. Oh, this is so much easier now with the gyro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Good, 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 good. Oh, we're all set. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just trying to experiment now that we got our new toy. The GyroFap 14 is making a huge difference. At tier 4, this thing is actually putting out quite a bit of heals. So, Barter's using an adjusted Hedek Mayhem, and I'm using the GyroFap 14 Smuggler, which we just got today. And so far, it seems like it's just enough in the heals most of the time. Occasionally, we still get taken out. There was another mini. Well, that's the second mini we've had in close succession. So they're actually looting pretty good right now. Oh, come back. You little thing, you. Come on. Stupid birds, come on. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, come on. Heal. Good. Awesome. No big hits. That's what we want to see. Which way are we going? Oh. Not bad. Good start. Bad. Actually, very bad. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Come on, one heal. Oh. Is he on me again? Holy shit. Oh, we lucked out. No. No. Barter. That was close. Come on, hold still. Jeez. Oh, this is going so much smoother than the last time we did this. Crap. Not much time in on that one for extra DPS, but that's okay. I think, honestly, for the amount we've been healing, the decay is not bad. I wish it was only 2.5. That would be fantastic. Excuse me. Oh, just reminded me. I bought 5 games today for streaming in the near future for the NES. I bought one for my Atari Jaguar and one for a Sega Saturn that I have, and I'm hoping to be able to stream those within the next couple of months. I just need to be able to get my computer set up closer to where my game consoles are. I'd rather not move all my game consoles. Oi. Okay, sorry about that. My laptop with the chat on it totally crashed. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good so far in this hunt, actually. Alright, that thing just needed to die. Barter, heal boy. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Fedge. Uh, 38, 40. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm definitely better than when we started, though. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just I'm hunting DPS for Barter, just trying to give him some extra damage, and doing everything for decay. And so far with our new setup, we're using the tier 4.8 Gyrofab Smuggler, so we got 4 heal enhancers on this thing. And it's actually healing for quite a bit. We just made this purchase today. We bought this FAP just an hour ago, and already it has made such a major difference in eco of healing. We've only gone through about 10 ped worth of heals, and we've been out here for a little while now, healing constantly, like a lot. And it is a major difference from using a regen chip. A, because I can't use a good enough regen chip yet to make it worth it. And B, it is definitely more eco. Alright, here we go. We got us a big one. We're actually getting some pretty nice average loots out of these things. I remember the first time we did this a couple weeks ago, we were just getting absolutely bad, terrible loot. There's nothing. Oh my god. Fuck. Really? Give me a good heal. Okay, we got a good heal on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a little bit frightening. Come on. Okay, good. It's aggroed on Parker. Come on. Good. Oh, that's the one we wanted. Not bad at all. I think instead of going for Kingfisher or going for Proteron, I think we're probably just going to stick with these guys tonight, because to be honest, that was our 4th global since we've started. We've had 2 or 3 other minis that were pretty nice, so this isn't been that bad. We've only been at it for about 45 minutes. Even that last loot wasn't that horrible. I just want one of these freaking little Hiryus to like Hoff or something before we ever get one of the big chompers to Hoff. So much easier to keep up the health. Two Matrox over there. We gotta keep an eye on him. Oh, I see him. There's 2 over there. Alright, we got him started a really good distance away. We should get more than half his health down by the time he gets to us. Not bad. No head start in DPS on this one. But I did keep that Hiryu from coming after us. There's an Aatrox over there? Aatrox young right there. Oh. What's he want to do? What the? Really? Crap. Well, this is a big one. This is a big one. I got a lot of ped left on this gun still, which is a good thing. Yeah, for an early game weapon, you're really hard pressed to do better than the ISIS LLC 16. I mean, look at this thing with the RDI amp. Look at that for level 16. That is a heck of a gun. Look at the range. Cool. Cool. Might get like one shot in on that one. I gotta stop shooting them first. Good timing, good timing. Good. No remorse for the little birds. None. It's a nice crit there, 125 is not bad. I've gotten to the 130s with this thing, but... Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Whew. I apologize for the yawning. Woke up early this morning to go do some bowling. Oh, welcome to the stream. Come on. Just trying to get some more chomper hunting in before bed here. Come on. Oh my god. There's a mature over there. I think we're gonna go for the mature next. Crap. Ah, got me. Oh crap. How far away are we? That's not so bad. The epic flight back. Well, that's a good little click to the war zone, but that's okay. let's take a look at how we're doing on loot. So 55 ped of ammo spent roughly to 20. More than that back right here, just between the oils and the shrapnel. Tumatrox skin, really? I imagine that does sell well. And we have a few other items too, so. For the minimal decay that we have, our gear is not really decay intensive that I have set up. Barter's got all the stuff that's decaying like heck. The only thing that's decaying really for me is the fat, which I'm using to heal Barter. I think that's gonna have the most decay I've anything. Even my gun doesn't decay that much. Where's he got one? Oh, this one. He has handpicked this creature because he knows it's going to Hoff. This wonderful specimen of a chomper is going to meet its end today. And if I don't heal Barter, Barter's going to meet his end. Okay. Crap. We're okay. We're okay. Now we need another hand-picked specimen. This one needs to have more candy inside. We're looking for loot pinatas, essentially. Come on. Come on. Oh, so happy we got the Gyrofab 14. This has made such a big difference tonight. What's he got? What's he pulling? Oh, it's just a young? Oh, don't come at me. No, 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 no. Don't. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. That was a straight kill. That was awesome. What the? Boy, that Tumatrox actually hit pretty hard. That one did. Was it the level 17 one that I saw earlier, I think? It probably was. Good. Let's get that auto fat on. There we go. Alright, so for those of you that have just joined in, our equipment set right now is Barter is using 5 pieces of Unlimited Tiger, 2 pieces of Ghoul. I'm using 6 pieces Shogun, 1 piece Paladin, which is the face guard. Our new healing device that we just got tonight is the Gyrofab 14 Smuggler, which is tier 4, and at tier 4 this thing is freaking sweet. Barter's using an adjusted Heduk Mayhem, which so far has been working good too. It's just a lot more expensive. For weapons, Barter's got one of the spirit weapons. I'm not sure which one it is. I can't remember. I am using an ISIS LLC 16, which is one of my personal favorite weapons. I think of any level, doesn't matter how strong the gun is. This gun, just for what it is fantastic. So with an RDI laser amp, look at that damage output for level 16. That's pretty kicking. What do we got? He might be coming at me. Oh. Yep. No, hit the wrong button. And that was a big hit. I don't think I could have survived that anyways. Alright, we need to get us back over there as quick as we can. So how long you guys been playing Entropia? I am checking the chat too, by the way. You guys can ask whatever questions you want. Just feel free to chat. That should be. I think that is where they are then. Just right there. Nope. 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 Good. That was close. Hey. How's it going, man? We've been at this for about, I don't know, about an hour now, I think. It's been going pretty good so far. You missed some really neat globals earlier. Got a couple limit items. Oh, this is going to cut it so close. Come on. Oh, we got it. We got him. King, how long have you been playing for? Oh, that's a pretty good amount of time then. I started originally back in 2010, and then I ended up quitting, and I thought I was gone for good, you know, so I got rid of everything. And I ended up making a nice withdrawal. And then, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years later, I kind of felt the itch to come back, so I did. And I started over from scratch. So that was a really difficult thing, because I had, when I quit, I can't remember when it was, the year, I was up to, level 40 laser sniper, so not super high, but, decent stats to be able to go out and do the hunt that you want to do, and especially if you're in a group, you have enough health and have enough equipment to be able to go out and hunt with a group and take on big things. And then the process of starting over, and especially with not depoting hardly anything, has been pretty difficult, but I've been able to do enough DPS hunts like this, where I'm just helping out friends, add some damage in, and be able to skill that way. And also been able to get my paramedic level up by doing odd jobs like that. So it hasn't been terrible. It's good to have a lot of friends in this game that you can trust, because it's so hard to be able to trust people here for sure. But once you find those people, you definitely got to keep in touch with them. Because it's a rarity to be able to have that good of a connection with people here. Now, Barter, I've known since my 3rd week of gameplay in 2010. So that's how long I've known Barter. And that was, we met, I think, at Limnadian District, back when there was a sweat group at Limnadian, when the Allophil used to be really easy to sweat because they didn't attack that often and they didn't hit for that much. They really amped up both Estophil and Allophil's attack patterns and made them almost totally unsweatable. So, because, yeah, Limnadian District, this would have been before you came in. Limnadian was the big epicenter for all sweating going on. Nia's, you had some groups there, but when I started, most of the groups were starting to play over at Limnadian just because of how easy it was. You could do a sweat group there with 7 people, and you'd usually be fine. Whereas Nia's, you would need, your 12 or 15 people. Oh, welcome to the stream, folks. Come on, heal, Barter, heal. Alright, we got this. We got this. So, King, what's your favorite part about Entropia so far? Your favorite part about the game, and then also what profession do you mostly focus in? Oh shit. Oh shit. This is a big oh shit moment. I think he's dead though, so we're okay. No, we're fine. Dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's for damn sure. Healing is one of the best things you can do. No matter what. Early game, mid game, end game. Doesn't matter. It is a really good profession to work on. Now, what healing device do you use for the most part? Yeah, when I have a little bit of free peds, usually what I'm doing is hunting. I do want to do mining, though. I used to love mining. Mining was one of my favorite things to do just to relax. And really, as long as you're not mining with an amp, mining lasts quite a long time on not that many pens. Especially if you're using like a rookie finder. You can make a rookie finder go an entire day with like 20 or 30 peds and just keep cycling those over and over. That was a good way to get skills. Oh, that is going to be an amazing purchase. Now, I don't know if you see, but I've been using the GyroFap 14. And that we just got tonight. And it has made such a difference. I can't tell you the difference it has made in this chomper hunt. It is ridiculous how much better it is. I was using a Regen 4 chip before. This, the GyroFap just blows it out of the water. It's fantastic. And yeah, the Fanus is really nice too. Those are really good. I'm hoping we get another global here. Yeah, do you normally heal on your own, or do you heal like in a big group? Do you get a bunch of guys together and you go heal like somebody who needs a ton of heals? Here he's coming in now. Here we go. Is he caught? He was caught on the Atumatrox for a minute there. I'm pretty sure Barter's behind me to the left, but I'm hearing it out of my... Well, actually, I just thought about why I'm hearing out of my right microphone. That's stupid. Let me switch my microphones. I kept thinking that I was having a sound problem. There we go. That's better. That's the problem with earbuds sometimes. You can't tell what the heck ones are what. Now I'm not having sound problems. Yeah, you know what? I like healing as a group too. I used to hang out with this one guy on Rocktropia, and I used to heal him with one other person. Oh crap. And I remember that used to be a ton of fun. Not only is it a lot more effective to heal that way, it's just funner having more people around. Anytime you can get in on a team hunt like that. Oh, we're getting there. We're trying to get Barter's 600-point mission done for tonight. That's going to be our goal. And then we might try some Kingfisher after that. If you wanted to get a FAP in the meantime before you spend that amount of PED on the mod 2350, I would definitely suggest a GyroFAP 14. I absolutely love this thing. It's like the perfect speed for chompers right now. Now, granted, the only reason why it's working so good on these guys is because this one's tier 4. And as soon as we get this old dead, which we really need to concentrate on the olds because these guys can be pretty tough. As soon as this guy is dead, I will show you the stats. Shit. Well, I'll be able to show you a lot sooner, probably. No, we're okay. I think we're okay. Now, a good thing to keep in mind, too, as a hunter, if you do like to hunt a bit in your own time. Oh, that was so close. Hold up. Stop it. Damn it. Slow down. If you do like to hunt a bit in your spare time as a hunter, it's good to keep in mind that mining actually will go a long way to helping out your hunting skills. Because there's a number of mining skills that actually will give you hit points. One of the most obscure ones being drilling. So if you went out and let's say, you know, you have a decent amount of skill points in everything else, and it's hard for you to gain HP anymore, you could go out and spend not that much on a drilling chip if you've never mined before, and get an HP out of it, like super fast. Doesn't take that much. 50 or 60 ped for a chip off of auction if you don't have any drilling points probably would get you a hit point. Hey, you know what? Puny's on Arc. That's one of the best ways to go. I am on the 10k now for Karabakh. I love Karabakh. Now, if you want 2 more good missions for when you're ready for them. First mission is Merp. Merp on Calypso are fantastic. They're one of my favorite mobs in the whole game. And they will, because of their relatively low hit points, give you a good amount of skills. So your Merp mission, with Merp Youngs being only 50 hit points, is probably your next best option of what to go with after your puny Karabaks. After that, I mean, on Arc, you have Helix. Helix are fantastic. Well, I gotta tell you right now, Gallad are okay, but they have a major fundamental problem. EXP in this game is based on when you kill a mob, when you're killing mobs, how much hit points does it have for that level? Now, a Karabakh is level 4, but it's only got 10 hit points. It makes it the best skilling mob in the entire game. There is nothing better than it for EXP to hit point ratio. Now you go to something like the Gallard, and they are lower level, at least from what I remember. I think they're like level 1 or 2 or something, right? Even though they're the same amount of hit points. If we're thinking of the same mob. Now, a Merp has 50 hit points, and he's level 5, so it's not as economical as you would with Karabakh, but it's a nice step up. It gives you something to work towards. Now, a great mob for skilling for what its level is a Mollusk. Mollusk on Calypso are fantastic too. They give quite a few skills. And then if you really want to do something interesting, up near, I think it's Fort Victoria. Yeah, it's Fort Victoria. They have a Tracegaron wave event, which starts off with the first wave being young to old, mostly young and mature. Now, as long as you have a decent amount of evade at some point, which would, I mean, a decent amount of evade for them is like level 8. Between level 8 and 10, you could start doing it. Probably level 8 would be fine. You can actually hunt the young Tracegarons with melee, which I know you don't ever want to hunt the big ones with melee, but the little ones with melee actually will give you a lot of skills. They don't hit that often, and they don't hit that hard. So really, you're not taking that much decay on whatever armor setup you're wearing. If any armor, you really don't even need armor for them. So they're a nice place to skill too. Oh, Jory. Jory's a good one too. Jory's one of my favorites. Have you started on those larger bird things? I forget what their name is. I think they begin with like an O. Oh, welcome to the stream, folks. I can't remember the name of that one bird. Because the Gallards are the little ones. Yeah, I think Mollusk you'd like. You know what the nice thing is about Mollusk too is they drop a lot of good items. I had a Mollusk drop. I think I had a Mollusk drop in ESI one time. But I had Mollusk drop several pieces of armor. And more recently, they dropped some BLP amps, which are halfway decent. Well, I see what I'm going to be... Oh, shit. That was bad lag. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's difficult to get a starting pet account, for sure. Have you been to Rocktropia and tried to heal for people there? A lot of times people on Rocktropia are in short supply of having a healer because there's just not as many people there. So that might be something to consider too. Now the only problem is then you'd have to be able to get yourself back, and then you're paying for costs to and from. So always be able to keep in mind your travel costs no matter what you're doing. Because I have friends that will travel to a different planet every day, which is, I mean, I used to do it a lot too, but you got to think about adding up those costs. Let's say a trip to any given planet is roughly 5 ped. It fluctuates either more or less than that. But let's put that as a medium, just to make it even math here. Now, let's say you're traveling not every day, but almost every day, like 300 days out of the year. That's 1,500 ped in travel fees just for moving from one planet to another. So, I personally like to just stay on a planet for a month at a time and then move if I want to. That's how I am these days. Or even more than that. And then I'll enjoy a vacation to another planet for a while. But it saves on travel costs. It really does. Oh shit, his arson chip died. I'm pretty sure he's got the Arso 10 edition chip. Oh, stupid Hiryu. Dead. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Rocktropia is a lot of fun as long as you have the ability to get there and to get back. If you have your own transportation, like a VTOL or something like that, it can be a lot of fun. You meet some really interesting characters on Rocktropia, that's for sure. Skeezer is one of the nicest guys you could ever possibly meet on Rocktropia. He definitely makes that planet a funner place to be when he's around. There's a lot of neat people. Narfi Hungry Willem was a close friend of mine for a long time. I still see him occasionally. He hasn't been on as much, but he's a fantastic guy. Him and most of the people from the Lost Renegades are really great. Here we go. This might be the last one for this mission for Barter, and then we'll probably try a couple Kingfisher. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Oh, shit. Oh shit, was that an Atumatrox too? Oh, I'm just gonna say Barter's dead. Barter's probably dead. Yep, oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, looks like he's let's see what he wants to do. Oh. Yeah, he wants to kill that bastard. I don't blame him. So for For when you're hunting, are you sticking mostly with ranged weapons, or are you doing melee too? Alright, good. He got that bastard. Hey, that was a nice way to end. Oh, I would say that he just switched over. He just got the new quest. Tell it where we were at. I think from what I've seen, I mean, we had 5 globals. Granted, we put through quite a bit of peds into this hunt. But I think with 5 globals and the minis that we have, we might be doing okay. And I like the short blade idea. There's a lot of great short blades. Now that we're flying back, I can actually show you what I got on me. So this is something that's fairly rare. There's not many of these around. This is the one that I'm using right now, a Bikac Kek, and it's by far my favorite knife that I've ever used. I'm trying to skill up to be able to use the Bikac, the other one, the Bikac Blix, which is an awesome level 22 knife. It does a lot of DPS. Welcome to the stream, folks. But yeah, I think that's the best way, especially when you're just starting out, is to make sure you're covering all your bases, because you need to cover all those low skill point gains that get you some fast hit points. You got to spread out your skills as much as you can up to a certain point, and then you can keep staying with what you want. Say you want to just focus on range for a while until you hit a milestone like level 25 to where you're able to use a decent laser rifle or something like that. Or I think it's only like level 22 or something where you're going to be maxed on an ISIS LLC 16. And then you would start up with your short blades or your power fist. But definitely when you're just starting out, it is a great idea to spread your skills around as much as you can and try things, because you may have more fun with certain categories. I mean, you might find out that you like Mind Force, even though the Mind Force hunting isn't always as economical, and you can amp a Mind Force ship. You can put damage enhancers on them, but with the markup of damage enhancers at the moment, it's not really worth it to do low-end ships like that. but you get a little bit of something from everything, including like mining. Crafting, the crafting doesn't translate too well to hunting, but mining does. It's good to pair mining and hunting together because you're still getting hit point skills from the mining itself. So I used to mine quite a bit. And then there was one point when I bought a drilling skill implant, and that was probably one of the best decisions I ever did because I got an instant hit point. And I think I only needed to pay like 40 or 50 ped for it. So it was worth it. Alright, so that run turned out pretty, for my return, is not bad, even with decay and stuff. I knew mine was going to be a little bit worse just because of the ratio of how much damage barter's doing to mine. I think we might try to head back out here and do some kingfisher. Oh, welcome to the stream, folks. We're just tallying up what we got on that last run. And then I think we're going to be heading back out because I'm pretty sure we did good enough to where we're going to be heading back out. It's a good time to show the stats on that gyrofap I was talking about, King. So this is the tier 4 gyrofap that we were just using, and this thing was awesome. This has been fantastic to use tonight. Alright, so the loot return wasn't fantastic from what I understand, from what Barter's telling me, but it's not absolutely terrible. So we are going to be going back out to try some kingfishers. We're going to regroup, head back out probably in a minute here. So, for everybody else watching right now, how long have you been playing the game? And do you play the game? I guess is a good question to start with. And what do you primarily do? What do you like to do? Hunter, crafter, mining? And how long have you been playing it for? Oh, okay. We're just repairing the RSO chip, and then we're heading right back out. Oh, wow, that was really close to that PvP zone. That was weird. I didn't see that on the list right there. Is there even a little spot? I guess there is, huh? Oh, hey, King, you still with us? Oh, Rise Defense. Alright, let's try that to start with then. No, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. You're good. We're heading out near Rise Defense right now to try out some Kingfisher. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, welcome to the stream. So what we're doing now is going for some Kingfishers. Alright, I think we're going to be making a trip to Mount Hephaestus, which is right here on the map. Yeah, that's definitely the closest teleporter to it. So your closest teleporter is going to be Naval Station Triton. The only way that you can get into Mount Hephaestus safely is by completing the vaccination mission, which is a fairly long mission chain. There's a lot of small singular events you have to do. You have to go locate a boat. You have to go mine a certain number of claims on the island. You have to go kill a number of monsters on the island. And then they give you a couple more kill quests. You have to go kill 10 Aethrex, 10 Rextellum, and 10 Sabakuma. And then you have to kill 20 more Rextellum, or you have to get a number of samples. So you're killing more than that. You just have to get that many samples for each one. So if you have, good luck with the RNG gods, then you can get the mission done fairly soon. It doesn't take too much. But if you don't have good luck with it, it can take a very long time. Oh yeah, no, this is I can't even do them on my own anymore. I used to be able to do some of them. Oy. Don't have many Kingfish points. Yeah, well, we're going to try and change that. We're going to try and give Barter some Kingfisher points tonight. That's for damn sure. So now the flight in is going to be a little bit long. That's the only problem. Two cool things, well, three things about Mount Festus. One, this is the only place where you can enter a level 42 beacon. So you need to have the vaccine mission entirely completed if you want to take part in a level 42 beacon with some friends. Now for a level 42 beacon, you really need people that are all above 200 hit points, or at least for the most part are, and you need a team of, I would say a minimum 8 people that have good DPS. Really, you want a team of like 10. If you could go in there with a full team, that would be fantastic. You could take care of 42s no problem and do a whole bunch of them in a row. So if you ever get that many people together that have that much hit points, that is the place to go, because they are fantastic to do in a group like that. Second thing is that there is some neat mobs out there, which is why we're going out there to take care of the kingfishers. I haven't seen too many out there myself, but Barter says they're there, so that's what we're going to go and do. So that's another thing. And what else is out there? Oh yes. So if and when a husk is spawned out there, this is where the husk spawns. What's going on? Oh, it looks like we're okay. Yeah, so anyways, the husk spawns out there, and there have been some really crazy loots from that thing. Because a husk costs a lot of ped even to get to spawn. I can't remember how much it comes out to with all the blood samples, but I know it's in the tens of thousands. But a thing which drops massive quantities of loot. So not only does it take money to spawn it, then you gotta take all the ped to kill it. So one time, from what I understand, there was a husk that was a no loot. Mindark had to give an official apology to everybody involved in that fight and gave everybody their ped back for trying to kill it, because a lot of players actually quit after that for how much ammo they had to put into it. But I think that only happened once, because the husk is not supposed to be a no loot no matter what. Because I can't remember how many peds they said it took to kill it. It was a lot of ammo. With a lot of avatars too. Alright, so now we're actually within the boundaries, so you cannot be where we are right now unless you have the vaccine mission completed. And it does take a while to complete the vaccine mission. So if you have a relatively healthy ped card, you can get it done in a few days, as long as you have time. It takes a lot of time, that's the big problem. Because there's a lot of running back and forth. You gotta pick up samples. You have to go to a spring, I think, and actually get a sample there. There's a lot of fetch missions, your classic fetch missions, or surveying missions that you have to go and do. And then, of course, all the hunting missions accompany with it. So it does take a while. It takes a hefty amount of ped to get done. But once you get done with it, it's actually a pretty neat place to go and hunt. Holy crap. Okay, we have Melkrenter Dominant here. There's Kingfisher Alpha. There's a Fungoid Stalker. There's a shit ton of mobs here, and they're all different. This is crazy. What do we got down here? Formicicada Hunter. Oh, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. I really hope he's able to find Formicicada Majestic. We went through 27 pet on that Gyrofab 14 on that that chomper hunt. But you know what? I think that was pet well spent for that, because that was still a pretty good hunt. That ended up coming out okay. And Barter did locate. He ended up locating a couple more limited items that we had forgotten about that ended up bringing our total up much better than what it was. So, from the start of today, I've gone up 12% of a level in paramedic, which is pretty damn good. And I apologize if my voice is a little raspy. I'm starting to lose it. That's a very pretty view. You know what? I think I know exactly where he's talking about. That is the only problem with Mount Hephaestus, is that you have to spend quite a time actually getting to it. Naval Station Triton is not that far away, but the flight in, especially if you're using VTOL, which is what we're doing, it does take a little while. It does add to the experience, though. I do like having to fly places in Entropia still. And I know we fly back and forth from planet to planet, but I enjoy doing a lot of just open cross-country stuff in a VTOL or a chopper, and not just using my teleport chip to get everywhere. Because that's definitely one of the things that was lost on the game back in the day when I was playing it originally. Because I remember I got up to using a teleport chip too, and then I was just teleporting everywhere, and then you don't get a chance to see a lot of the open areas. Well, I'm hoping we can find some soon. We know that they're here. Barter says that he was able to kill one solo, and if you know anything about kingfishers, they hit like a damn truck. And they have a decent amount of hit points. They don't have a small amount of hit points. They don't have a big amount of hit points for what they are and how hard they hit. But they definitely take a little bit to kill at least. So we want to be absolutely sure that the level of kingfisher is going to be correct. So this actually brings up a really good point to mention. When you get caught after you die on Mount Hephaestus, when you die on Mount Hephaestus, you actually get sent out to a boat in the middle of the ocean. That's where you get sent to. Now, when you're out there, you're going to notice there's no place to spawn a vehicle because you can't directly spawn the VTOL in the water, nor can you spawn a quad on the water or anything like that. You have to spawn a quad or whatever you're flying on the absolute very top of the spire that's in the middle of the ship. It's like the flag post. You have to spawn it on top of it. For whatever reason, it counted as a flat surface. And you're able to spawn a vehicle up there, and then you can fly off. It's ridiculous. Oh, I can see it now. Alright, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're hoping that the Kingfisher is going to be down here. If not, maybe we'll try something else down here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Milk renters. Ugh. Some more. These are old alphas. Oh my god. So it looks like all the mobs are pretty well mixed in here with all the different level amounts. Oh, there's a crazy amount of stuff down here. Oh, that's one of the things I miss too, is not being able to have more tanks and ships put into the game. I can't remember what year it was, but somebody told me that there was a year when all of a sudden they weren't allowed to use those models anymore for the tank and for the ship, or they just didn't want to pay for it, so they weren't going to be able to use them anymore. That's why those blueprints don't drop. So you can't have that giant tank, or you can't have the Nagalfer battleship anymore. There's still some left, but they're going for a fortune these days. Was that a queen? Oh my god. Oh shit. There's one. Oh god. That's pretty terrifying, to be perfectly honest. See, these things are pretty hefty. They're almost as hefty as the chompers. They might actually be as hefty as the chompers. Holy shit. That was a good loot. That was a good loot we just had. That was 26 petter. Not bad. That's not bad for just setting down the old VTOL and taking one out and getting back in, you know? That was pretty damn good right there. Trilomite Stalker. Oh god, he's not actually gonna do it, is he? Oh my god. I don't want to go help freaking old alpha bastards. Oh shit. Oh my god. Are we actually gonna do this? Oh my god. Oh shit. He actually wants to try this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that. Oh. Oh god. I don't want the Milk Wrench or Old Alpha to get anywhere near us, because that, I don't even want to think of what that fucker hits for. Alright, come over here, Barter. Barter. Now settle down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, this is just like an old chomper. We can do this. We can do this. We've got this, okay? Yeah, we gotta be super careful because we don't. If either one of us gets nailed, work. Don't freaking fail on me now. Okay, that was a really nerve-wracking kill. That was pretty nerve-wracking. Here we go. Alright, dominant shouldn't be a problem now. I see another one over there too. There's another dominant. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh, good God. Oh, man. These things can hit so big. I know these things can hit huge. Oh, Wow, there's dominance popping up all over the place, which is a really good thing for us because it seems like we can take dominance okay. As long as Barter doesn't get hit with the freaking crit, we should be fine. I shouldn't have said that because now that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen now. I just know it. Come on. Oh, they're so freaking weird looking. Oh shit, heal. Heal, 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 heal. What's he see? Oy. Must be full up on some items by now, jeez. I don't know, maybe he ended up, unless he sold a lot of the stuff we got from our last hunt. We got a lot of different items last hunt. I was really surprised what we were getting off the chompers. There it is. That would explain why. Okay, here we go. As the hunter silently approaches the kingfisher, he looks around for giant dinosaurs to see if they are close by. As we see one over the ridge, we make the cautious first shots. Oh, he's not a happy one either. Oh wow, he's lucking out big. I'm gonna stay quiet now and not say anything about that again. Now, in case you're wondering, in this case, I am not at all going to start shooting at these things because if I get hit, I am toast. Turn into a burnt little piece of toasty toast. I don't feel like getting slapped around by a tentacle monster. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, the bottom half of that thing is like a flump. Hey, not bad. That was pretty damn good. Thanks for joining the stream, folks. We are at Mount Hephaestus at the moment, and we're actually going for some kingfishers out here. Oh shit, are we going to try a Formicacata? No way. I don't think we can take that. Dude, that would be that's a big risk. Oh, it'd be fun though. It'd be really fun. Yeah, no, I think they hit like a truck. Well, so far hunting out at this island has been pretty fantastic. The average loot for some of those kingfishers was looking pretty decent. I'm looking for some flyers. So what we're looking for right now is some of those flying guys. There's a lot of trilamites out here too. I don't get why they threw them on the mix. There should be some more around here somewhere. The good news is, in case if we do end up getting killed, which is inevitably going to happen at some point, we'll be able to show you the correct place to spawn your VTOL or your quad on top of the boat, because there is a way to spawn things on top of the boat. What is that? Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait. No. What do we got? What does he see? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a kingfisher. Oh. There's a kingfisher guardian up there. That's actually not so bad. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said that. Why do I always say that? It's bad. It's really bad. Have any of you guys in the stream had a chance to hunt out here yet? Or have you ever had a chance to get the mission complete for the vaccine? Because this place is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Mountain Fest is really crazy. Now these things, a trilobite actually hits pretty hard, it looks like. Oh shit, trilobites do hit hard. That death noise was classic. That was a classic death noise right there if I ever heard one. The Midas Tree boards are actually still high in markup. That's a nice thing. That was weird. Oh no. Oh no. Run! Oh my god. think Barter can teleport back over here, but I'm not sure. I don't know how they have the teleportation rule set up for the island. Alright, we're going to be very, very careful just to get one and not two. 2 equals bad. 2 Kingfisher, very bad. Alright. Now this bastard's dead. Where the hell is he? There he is. I see him now. Fuck a duck. Oh god. Man. Okay, that was bad. Wow, this has been a pretty great FAP since we bought it. It's great. We only got this thing a few hours ago, and it's already feeling like a permanent part of our arsenal. Like there's nothing that's gonna do better for the level that we're at right now, because I think this is where we should be doing heal-wise. We don't want to use anything too much bigger. Or need anything too much bigger, because then it's just way too unequal. Yeah, if you ever see a form of Kakata and you don't have a team and you don't have like really good armor and 5B plates, then just run the other way. And it looks like Bart landed in a good spot. That might be that form Kakata up there. Oh. 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 Oh my god. See, the Formica cicadas, they don't even have that much health for what they are. They just hit like trucks. Like everything else on this island. Alright, I'm hoping we can get this thing dead. That's my goal, is to get this stupid Formica cicada dead in this next run. The good news is both me and Bart are going to be shooting at it. Where is he? Dude, that son of a gun's just running everywhere. See, what we're trying to not do is aggro that entire fucking cluster up there. That's not going to be what we want to do. Oh, this has become a complicated kill. Shit. There's fucking two more down there. Why? Barter, no. Barter. Calm down now, Barter. Stupid fungoids. Jesus, that Milk Cruncher alpha. I don't like the looks of him. Oh my god, that was tough. you gotta have you gotta have at least 250 HP with somebody with a mod Hedok. Be wearing the best armor and plates you can to want to go up against a Mouth Cruncher. Or the best way of doing it is just doing it in a team and kill it before it even gets you. I don't know if we can do an old alpha. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That big fucker wants us. I know he does. No. No! Okay, well, this is an interesting time to show you the spawn mechanics on the boat. Hang on. Oy. And we are up. Oh, holy cow. Oh, well, he's there now. Okay. I think he's located a more suitable target. Oh, looks like we have a couple of them over here. Trying to get a couple shots there to help with the DPS a little bit. I think it helps a little. It does. It just takes me a while to be able to switch back. Sounds like a bunch of mice up there, doesn't it? What we got? Oh, there's a bunch of them around now. There's a dominant. Dominants aren't as bad. Usually. See, if they hit that every time, they wouldn't be so bad. Now, mind you, they're hitting for that with him wearing Tiger and 5Bs. That was a 30 putter. That was a good one. It seems like the Kingfishers hold the loot pretty good tonight. Oh, that arson chip is fantastic. It has been a lifesaver having that thing. No, not enough of a lifesaver. Crap. Oh boy. Let's see if we can kill this guy before we call it a night. Well, we've actually done quite a bit of hunting tonight. Between the chompers and now coming out here searching for some of the kingfishers. That's been a really interesting night of hunting. No, welcome to the stream. We're trying to see if we can get this damn kingfisher dead. And we're really hoping he's got something good in him. No. No half on that one. Here we go, we got us an alpha. This is probably gonna be our last one of the night. But if you want a fun place to hunt where it's like you're not killing a ton, but it's kind of fun just being able to search stuff out. That was my bad. I think it's aggro now. Barter again. Heal. Heal Bart. Heal Bart. Oh my god. I'm so glad that we can switch back and forth with the Hedek that he's got. No. Oh, shit. Fuck! just need to stop talking. Oh my god. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Hang on. Hang on. This is good. This is good that I get to show this to everybody many, many, many times. Because not many people know that you can do this. It's that little post on top. See that? Sometimes you can wedge it just perfect where you're actually able to land it on here. And then you just take off like that. It's really, really easy. Oh, he must have killed the trilomite. The mob list for this island is actually pretty impressive. We have Melcorenters, we have Kingfishers, we have Formicicada, we got Trilomite, we have Fungoids. I'm pretty sure I saw other things there. Oh, God. What the hell's he doing up there? Alright, well we're picking him up off the top of a mountain, it looks like. Sweet. We're getting swifty. Free swifty over here. Yeah, Barter's got a nice selection of gear that we're able to choose from depending on what task we're doing. He's got a what is it? It's an age 21 Scroff. Something 21 Scroff. He's got the Spirit. He's got a BP S1X4. And then he's got the rank Scorpion. And we got a whole bunch of melee gear. We've got healing stuff. We've got a pretty good amount of things to choose from depending on what we want to use for hunting that day. Oh, so he's nowhere near maxing that thing yet. So that's definitely gonna be a task for next time. Because if he can get max on that rank Scorpion, it's gonna be fantastic. Oy. With the Arso, yeah, the Arso is a great chip. Alright, and we made it back to home base in one piece, more or less, after 17 deaths. But anyways, we're actually, let's see if I can do this. Camera body. We're going to be shutting the stream off here within a couple seconds, so I just want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. Really appreciated it. And hope to see more of you back in the future. We're going to be doing more hunts sometime soon, maybe even tomorrow night. We'll have to see. But you all take care, and we'll see you next time.